Alright, here we go. Pit 100. Oh, we didn't get the dragon on that. There it goes. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're just doing another pit 100 here. The clear that I cleared earlier wasn't like really a good film, so just doing it again. These snake guys appear to become unstoppable a lot earlier than other stuff. I'm not sure why. Oh, he's unstoppable and yet feared. That's a fun bug. Really eating there. Oh, everything else died. We'll just push him that way. Come back for him. Ooh, that was nice clear. It's really nice that Subo just gives us radar so we can kind of see where enemies are. Makes just vacuuming them in a lot easier. Oh, I didn't even see this right. Halfier than that way. Push them, push them. Why do I pick Aldkin as my support? I don't think that there's really a great support for this build. You could arguably use Rahair for the damage reduction stuff. I'm kind of hoping that there's a bug with the like passives kind of being active, even though they're your reinforcement or whatever the skill is, because I'm pretty sure that the Wave of Flames has something good on it. I can't remember exactly. I just remember looking at the reinforcements being like, I don't really care about any of this. I don't really want to go with like Variana, like knocking stuff down or giving me more attack speed, because attack speed doesn't really help us all that much. And then her knocking down stuff can kind of be detrimental to the build, because we ideally, when we run up to an elite pack, we want the same amount of crowd control to be applied to every elite so that they go unstoppable together and then they become targetable again at the same time. And so if we do like lucky hit crowd control or other forms of crowd control that like might miss enemies, it's kind of like a detriment to the overall build, because we just want everything to all be kind of cooking at the same time. It's kind of like a restaurant, you know, like when at a good restaurant all of the food comes out at the same time and nobody's waiting, and then a bad restaurant you like get your entree and then like 20 minutes later your date gets her food. You're like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, we just want to crowd control everything all together at the same time. Cool. That elite's gonna go far away. Okay, we'll stop that one. There it is. Hi. Over here, buddy. Ooh, this will be the pack, I think, up here. Should maybe open the door. This guy dies, I think. As I thought. Alright, so we have 9 minutes and 47 seconds or so. I don't know if Blood Bishop is a good boss. I'm not really particularly big fan of this guy. Just staying mobile, moving a bunch. Trying to keep our shield up as much as possible. Using Stinger. Keep ourselves healthy. Applying Vulnerable with it. The nice things about this build is you don't have to like stop to attack all that much. For the most part, you actually want to stay as mobile as you possibly can. So you're not like forced to kind of like tank hits. You can actually actively evade things. Although I've just face tanked like 3 mechanics there. I don't know if we need to kill these, but sure. Put this potion because I can. We basically got 2 ghosts that do the exact same thing. I'm hoping we have like Uber Loaf Triangle. Although I think that probably the like Beast Mode Wave 2 version is probably the best mode. Don't have to kill all of this. This Blood Bishop is just getting deeper and deeper into this corner. Am I like applying fear to him or something? Like he's just backtracking. I don't like this. Ow. The vulnerable fell off there. Yeah, all of the red attacks are like getting stuck into the wall. Let's kill these while we're out here. Staying away from that. It's kind of funny. I put my video guide and I like immediately got a question like, what's the fastest pit that you can clear in 2 minutes? I'm just like, I don't know. 80? 70? Not really that speedy of a build. Alright, we got a big demon mode. We'll walk away. Yeah, I mean, Den Mother I think is the worst boss. I don't understand why they have a pit boss at all that goes invisible. Like, very sus selection of bosses there. I was also kind of expecting them to add one of the new bosses from the expansion in. That would have been like a nice way to kind of like put the content into the core game. That like brand new, not brand new, but like people that don't have the expansion would still kind of get to experience a little bit here. So now that the boss is basically almost stagger immune, there's not really a good reason to spam Vortex as much. I'll use it. Ooh, Lord. can stay a little bit more healthy by having one less cooldown, massacring my life. Use it occasionally. We're pretty close to stagger. Ooh, I don't want to get hit by that. Actually appearing to take some decent stagger here. See if we can time this up. Aw, horrible timing. Horrible timing. Alright, there's no way we're getting another stagger, so I'll try though. We'll see. Ooh, I can't see any of the mechanics. Yeah, this boss is kind of annoying. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Lost Ark, when the bosses would, like, because of their mechanics, end up putting themselves into a wall pretty frequently. And they ended up, like, giving a lot of bosses mechanics that would intentionally recenter themselves in the room to, ooh, that was kind of bad. Hit by a couple things there. They would, like, intentionally recenter themselves so they wouldn't be, like, in the wall like we're seeing here. Oh, and he just died. Oh, there we go. Pit 100 clear. Pretty easy. Yeah. And our glyphs aren't even, like, capped out on anything. That's the very first glyph we've capped out. And there we go. Build is in the description down below.